Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. All right, another 10 best episode here. We're going to look at Star Wars cards that sold for $50 to $75 in the last week. This is a typo. That should say, that's completely messed up. That should say 314 to 37. This is a typo. So 314 to or 37 to 314 on eBay. Criteria, this is just what I like most for the sold price. So top 10 Star Wars cards here from 50 to 75 bucks. Number 10. Okay, we've got the Throwback Thursday. This is the Bo-Katan Silver out of 5. 76 Topps Baseball design. There's what it says. I assume that's right. Looks like it's pretty cool. I mean, she's got the Darksaber, cool image, $75 out of 5. Throwback Thursday cards have really struggled, even the really low numbered stuff, to really push up towards higher prices. But I think that's a pretty nice card there. So number 9, we've got a Galaxy X-Fractor here. This is from 2023. You got Chewbacca and the Falcon in the background there. That would be from the scene in A New Hope on Tatooine, I believe, when Luke and Han, or when Luke first sees the Falcon. $56 at auction for the X-Fractor out of 10 from 2023 Galaxy. Another Throwback Thursday silver here. You've got the Ahsoka, the Rosario Dawson image there. That is from what 1978 football, maybe something like that. Cool card out of 5, $69. Cool image. Again, my problem with a lot of these is just there's just so many recycled images on these cards, but I think for $69 that's a pretty nice purchase there. Original Galaxy here, we've got the Atomic. That's an awesome image there with Luke on the speeder and on the indoor chase. The Atomic out of 150, $53 at auction. Pretty good. Obviously it's out of 150, but people love that original set. They love the Atomics, especially now that they've canceled them and don't make them anymore, which is just an absolute disastrous decision. But yeah, besides that, pretty nice card there for $53. I'm actually surprised that it sold for that much, but I guess that market is still retaining some value from 2021 Galaxy. Number 6 here, we've got a 2024 Galaxy card, the Wave for Padme, Queen Amidala. Nothing crazy here, just a really great, straightforward image. This is a card I wouldn't mind owning. I think that look from Phantom Menace is just so iconic, and I've just always thought those type of cards are really cool. So $69.99 here plus shipping. So really, really nice card there. The Wave out of 99. Number 5 here, we've got the 2022 Finest Gold Obi-Wan PSA 9, $60. Buy it now. I think. They don't. Oh no, that's not. So it's not the extended base image variation, but 2022 Finest to me, it's just always been one of my favorite Star Wars sets. I just think those cards look really sharp and the design's really good. And one of the last sets I feel that was released in sort of the pre-dilution era is the way I like to think of it. So yeah, nice Obi-Wan card, $60. Number 4, 2023 Galaxy here. You got the Mojo. That's the scene with Vader and Obi-Wan and their battle on the Death Star. This is the Mojo out of $50 at auction. That's a really nice card. I've always liked that one. I like the 2 lightsaber blades, and you can see there in the background those iconic sort of like pillbox designs on the walls in the halls of the Death Star. So $50. Number 3, this is one of my favorite personal favorite Galaxy cards, the 2023 Dyad in the Force. You got Rey and Kylo there, the Atomic out of 150, PSA 9, $55 as a best offer. That was probably less actually. But yeah, great card, great art. Not too many cards with Kylo and Rey on them together. in Galaxy form. So very, very cool. I have this in a Mojo PSA 10. I had an Atomic PSA 10 that I sold. Actually, I've had a couple Atomic PSA 10s that I sold, but yeah, always love that one. Number 2, back to 2022 Finest. Here you've got the gold refractor for Ahsoka, PSA 10, and $68.95 at auction. I thought that's a really nice price. I sold a PSA 8 for, I can't remember, but it was not much less than that. I bought a raw copy for way more than that after set release, so I obviously paid way over for a lot of these cards at the release, relative to what they're going for now. But yeah, it's a great set, cool image, PSA 10, $70 at auction. I think that's pretty good. So, and then number 1 here, 2024 Galaxy, the Mojo. This is the Legacy with Padme, Leia, and Rey out of 50. $68.87 at auction. I actually, this card up here, I bought the Wave. I paid $38.29 for the Wave out of 99. So twice the print run and about twice the price. So I felt like that's about right on for that card to go for around $70 or so. I think that's a great Galaxy card. I don't think there's any other cards with those 3 all featured together. So yeah, that was my number 1. I'm going to add a new wrinkle to this too at the end of these 10 best videos, where I'm going to assign a overall value rating on a scale from 1 to 100. This is obviously completely subjective based on how I feel the overall quality of the slate was, the prices, what you're getting for what price, would I buy any of these cards for these prices, that type of thing. So again, this is totally just my opinion, and if you like these cards more or less, your number would be higher or lower. If you like the prices more or less, your number would be higher or lower, obviously. I thought this was fairly not a super exciting group here. The cards are all really nice. The prices are fine, but I didn't see anything that really completely blew my mind here in terms of value. So I assigned it a score of 23.6. My logic for that was I figured I would probably only buy this card, and I don't think I would want to pay quite that much, and this card, but I wouldn't actually buy either of these just right now based on kind of what I'm collecting and what categories I'm focused on. But at a different time, a different day, I certainly would. And then also, I wouldn't buy that because I already have another version. This card is one I would be interested in as well. But I wouldn't want to quite be in that $60-ish range. I would want to try to find something like this for, maybe down in the $30 to $40-ish dollars. So yeah, that's kind of where I came up with. And then the rest of the cards, I don't think I would like a copy of this, but not quite for that much. All these cards would be cool to own, but again, it's all about the price. So yeah, that's the kind of the rationale behind that rating. I'll try to keep that going as well, and adjust those for each slate of cards. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this. Hope you have a good rest of the day, and we'll be back again soon. All right, thanks everybody.